Just when fans thought Pete Davidson had finally found lasting happiness, shocking new reports reveal that he and girlfriend Elsie Hewitt have officially ended their relationship, only months after welcoming their baby daughter, Scottie Rose. For many people following Pete's journey over the years, this relationship felt different from the start. After a long list of high-profile romances and public struggles, fans believed Pete had finally entered a calmer and more mature chapter of life. And when the couple announced the birth of their daughter in late 2025, it looked like everything was falling perfectly into place. But behind the scenes, things may not have been as picture-perfect as they seemed. According to insiders close to the couple, Pete and Elsie faced intense pressure almost immediately after becoming parents. While they deeply cared about each other, sources claim they were still learning who they were as a couple when they suddenly entered the demanding world of parenthood together. The stress of sleepless nights, major lifestyle changes and balancing careers reportedly created tension between them. One insider explained that they genuinely tried to make the relationship work, but there were simply too many challenges happening all at once. Still, despite the breakup, both Pete and Elsie are said to be fully committed to co-parenting their daughter and maintaining a positive relationship for Scottie's sake. And that's what makes this story even more emotional for fans. Not long ago, Pete openly spoke about how becoming a father completely changed his perspective on life. In interviews earlier this year, he described baby Scottie as the biggest gift he had ever received. He even admitted that for the first time in years, things like fame, career pressure and public opinion suddenly mattered less to him than being present for his child. Fans could see a softer side of Pete emerging, one many people hadn't seen before. He also praised Elsie repeatedly as a mother, calling her caring, attentive and incredibly devoted to their daughter. Pete shared sweet details about Elsie constantly checking on Scottie through the baby monitor and instinctively knowing how to calm her whenever she cried. At the time, the couple even talked about wanting more children in the future. Pete admitted he already loved the idea of Scottie having siblings someday, despite acknowledging how overwhelming parenthood could sometimes feel. That's why news of the split has surprised so many people online. Social media quickly exploded with reactions, with fans expressing sadness that the relationship ended so soon after such a major life milestone. Some people pointed out how difficult it must be to navigate a new relationship while also raising a newborn, especially under constant public attention. Others defended the couple, saying it's better for two people to separate respectfully than remain together in an unhealthy situation. And according to reports, Pete and Elsie are trying hard to keep things respectful. Sources say there's currently little chance of a romantic reconciliation, but there's no major drama or public feud happening behind the scenes. Instead, both are reportedly focused on adjusting to their new reality as co-parents while continuing to support one another privately. For Pete Davidson specifically, this marks another emotional turning point in a life that has often unfolded very publicly. Over the years, Pete has become known not only for his comedy and acting career, but also for his openness about mental health struggles, relationships and personal growth. Fans have watched him go through heartbreak, loss and intense media attention while trying to build stability in his personal life. That's partly why so many people rooted for this relationship to succeed. Now, many are wondering what comes next for Pete, both personally and professionally. Will fatherhood inspire a completely new phase of life for him? Could this breakup push him further into focusing on family instead of Hollywood relationships? For now, one thing seems clear. Even though the romance may be over, Pete Davidson's biggest priority is his daughter. And according to people close to him, becoming a father is still the most meaningful thing that has ever happened to him. As fans continue reacting to the breakup news, many are hoping both Pete and Elsie can successfully navigate co-parenting and create a healthy environment for little Scottie Rose moving forward. Because sometimes, even when relationships end, a new chapter is only beginning.